Alright, with the game getting underway, in the lower left corner of Metropolis, we have the cyan, the teal, the light blue Terran, Fray Hut, representing Team Frenetic Array.
And his opponent spawning in close air positions on Metropolis. It is Root Massa, spawning as the purple Terran. And I would have lost it if instead of I love you, Jay, but I would have completely lost it if you surrendered instead of pressing pause there,
I do
or
that
like
all the time.
went to the score screen. That would have been so funny. All right,
I'm a baddie
so
who doesn't use hotkeys for that menu, and that happens to me more often than I'd like to admit.
yeah. All right, so this is a TVT. On this map in these positions, Hellion play is like Hellion medevac play is really common. Yeah, like I use hotkeys too, and like it never happens to me anymore.
Cool guy, Panda, showing off.
No, I've done that occasionally though. Like even though I use hotkeys, I just like my brain associates I must surrender now, even though I'm trying to pause and I press N. It's like GG. I would say I've lost like at least 10 games doing that. But like never in tournament matches like this, if I'm observing.
Well, before we get too far into this game, guys, let's give another shout out to our sponsors for this event, sixpolegaming.com. They are sponsoring the Team League alongside with Zeke TV. There's a $1,000 prize pool. For those who don't know, $600 to first place, $250 to second, and $150 to third place. So, I mean, there's a lot of money on the line. We are in the playoffs. For those who don't know what sixpolegaming.com is, it's a resource website. It's StarCraft related. It's all about the StarCraft love. They've got a lot of pros under their employ. You can check out In Control, Show, Idra, well, I guess not so much Show anymore, but Idra, Kawhi Rice, etc. On their website. They got a lot of videos, and it's not just them commentating. It's not like, oh, here's the game, this is if I was streaming. No, they explain thoroughly build orders, what does and doesn't work, what the alternatives are. You guys should check it out right now. If you sign up on the forums, you get 3 days free, full premium access, but there's a good chance that it will be going completely free in the near future. So again, that is sixpolegaming.com.
Yeah, they donated a lot of money to help esports and create this awesome event that has produced a lot of awesome games and gotten a lot of players' names out there. So there's no loss for the community. Loose.
Sorry, I was busy talking, so I didn't catch this. Was that a 13 gas from Massa, or was that earlier?
That was a guest first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
All right.
Command center first out of huts. I don't know. Yeah. If we do
this
see...
is actually, you're in a good spot. Wait, no, this isn't command center.
Oh,
what the hell are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
This is a Rax FE.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the barracks is down. Sorry, I was busy looking at Massive Base too.
So
I was complexed.
My mind was trying to explode. Like,
I was perplexed with the choice of going Tech Lab first. I thought for sure we were going to see some Hellions, but that's not going to be the case. Or at least not Hellion Medevac.
No, it's going to be Banshee. He could actually follow this up. He's continuing with Marine and Hellion production, which means he wants to go one base. And did he... No, he didn't scout that, right? Yeah, he has no knowledge of what his opponent's doing. CC first is actually a pretty good start for trying to go against a gas first opening. Because especially if you open up for 2 barracks. If you open up with, like, Rax gas, then that's a completely invalid statement, and I would be wrong.
Oh, well, 4 barracks, though, right now.
This is going to be interesting. This is setting up to be a really good game.
This is what's cool about Terran vs. Terran. I know a lot of people kind of get caught up in this thing whether it's tank line versus tank line, marine versus marine line, but there's so few mirror matchups. Well, of course, I guess there's only 3 that you could have, but where you can have this sort of one base aggression last. And when I say last, I mean like if you've got Protoss versus Protoss, you go all in early. That game's over within 10 minutes. Terran can drag on all day, and it's all about strategy. Do I position here? Do I move forward there? Do I pull back? Do I look out for drops? I mean, it's not fun, and it's not, or sorry, I shouldn't say it's not fun, it's not easy to defend.
Yeah, definitely. And Massa is actually following stuff with the command center, so despite continuing Marine production, which is kind of strange if you're going for an Expo, he did cut that to get an Expo out. And now continued Marine production. He's going to go for combat. Oh no, this is weird. Ooh. This is really weird.
The Banshee is also... The Hellions are winning against the Marines pretty hard right now, despite that high ground advantage.
But all of the Marines are forward.
Yeah, the Banshee goes straight to the mineral line, not even needing Cloak. And I mean, if you've got the Banshee micro down pat, you can fight Marines. It's actually not the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah.
Someone actually recently posted Luciferon's Banshee micro on YouTube, and man, that is sick to watch.
Actually, you have to link that to me, because that's kind of funny. Like, if you just... I'm going to try and... if I actually have time, I'm gonna put like a compilation video, a side-by-side compare of the best versus Lucifron.
Yeah, good luck. It's gonna be Lucifron versus Lucifron then. But we do see this Banshee start to get whittled down by these Marines. Massa not quite being able to keep this up. Getting some beautiful poke and kills off with this Banshee. 12 kills on it. 8 health remaining as it gets into the natural again.
This is a ridiculously cost-effective. 14 kills. Only 3 of those were Marines.
Yeah, 13 SCVs and rising. Trying to repair the SCVs now. Fray Hut getting a little flustered. 2 health on the Banshee. Will it go down? Oh, it will just skate away. Oh my.
This is such a psychological defeat for Hut here. This hurts. Like, it hurts your soul.
Yeah,
he's actually going for double E-bays and like 3 barracks with double reactors already.
Forget the soul. This hurts your economy. 32 workers to 19 right now.
Yeah. He has to, like, put thought into whether or not he's actually mining gas at this point because he has such a low worker count. Despite getting that command center up ridiculously.
No, veteran Banshee gonna walk into the missile turret. No! It does pick off one last SCV though with its dying breath.
What an unfortunate end to an awesome run. Yeah, 1 Banshee, pretty freaking cost effective. And he's following this up with Bio. Already has a reactor on a starport, now transitioning into tanks.
And Massa moving out with a drop. He's gonna have Stim ready for this, but so will Fray Hut. Oh, he's just got to catch this. If he can get that medevac Panda before it lands, that will help equalize the losses he's suffered up to this point. But
he needs trades like this.
All of the Marines just move to the front. And the medevac's going to catch him completely off guard. You can try and get the SCVs out of there, but... Oh, a couple Marines have been rallied out, but not going to be a fighting force when there's a medevac. Yeah, that was a slaughter.
This is looking to be a quick end to this game, following a ridiculously cost-effective Banshee.
Oh, and the Marines stimming moving forward. Some of them have no health right in the front lines.
Oh my god.
And no focus fire on that medevac.
Oh, the medevac will die, though. Very nice split there by the Marines. That was really well executed by Hut.
But he still lost even more workers, so that 19 workers killed at this point. 41 to 22.
He's just ridiculously behind on tech. So those overstims will unfortunately cost him a lot.
And
more than he can afford.
He's even ahead on the actual flat upgrades. 1 and 1 versus just the 1 underway for Fray Hut.
Yeah. Put them together 1-1-1.
Oh, I see what you did there, because he and the thing with the bear. Okay. Anyways, another medevac full. Sorry, 2 medevacs full this time. Oh, but they might just get caught. Oh, he does move away just in time, not carelessly dropping. And again, if Hut can pick one of these medevacs off, doesn't have to be both, but just one, that will change the tide of battle.
Yeah. Oh, I like this now. You see Protoss players do this occasionally with Stalkers. He's moving his forces back, then he's going to stim forward, like trying to blink under a medevac and snipe him.
And I'm really scared for Hut right now, Panda. We have siege tanks nearing completion, or sorry, siege tech nearing completion, and all those Marines are going to become effectively useless when you're getting slaughtered from afar.
Yeah, I stopped being worried for Hut at this point.
Oh, you're just accepting the fate? Is that it?
Yeah, I'm resigning him to unfortunately suffering defeat in this match. We have an armory on the way, so Massa can continue with the upgrades here. His opponent is getting a 3rd base up. Massa is really committed to this 2-base pressure. He's adding 2 additional barracks and getting reactors on them. And continue. Oh yeah, he's pulling SCVs with this too. He really wants to end the game right now.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot of SCVs. No question about it. I mean, there's the bunker, sure, but again, the problem lies in that.
He thought
one
about
tank.
it and he decided to pull a couple more. He's like, you know what? No.
I didn't pull it off. Yeah, we see it joining the reinforcement line. This is either going to be a great donation or a resounding defeat for Hut. I don't. He's got no units positioned on the high ground. There is that tank, and
this is it, guys. It all comes down to this moment.
Oh, the SCVs are kind of dancing their way in there a little bit, but again, these medevacs, SCVs also being pulled, so SCV versus SCV, that tank is in siege mode.
Oh god, look at the blob of units here.
Oh, and that's going to be the end of Fray Hut, I'm afraid.
It's a good game.